Hello, I'm Charlie Langridge.
I'm Riley Mitchelson.
And somehow we have opinions, and welcome to our second episode. Today we are reviewing Transformers 1, the newest film in the franchise, directed by Steven Spielberg.
I think it said his name in the credits.
Wow, you're so smart. You got
Yeah.
this. So we have two special guests today. We have
Jude.
and we have
Ruben.
yeah, and we're just gonna give our thoughts on the movie. I'm gonna start because I am the best out of all of us.
Hey.
So I came into this one with mixed hopes because I'd heard great reviews. It's supposed to be a really good film, right? But the track record of the Transformers franchise, it's a bit bad, you know. They've never really come up with the best films. But I was pleasantly surprised by this. The animation was really, really good. The characters were all really good. Like, they were all brilliantly written. I think the fight scenes was amazing. Everything was just really good. I had a few cons, but nothing too groundbreaking. Plus, it's like a kids movie, so nothing too bad. I thought the film was really good. Let's go over to Ruben.
Stars, I want to say how well they put the difference of Optimus Prime and Megatron, and how their paths divert. They're both trying to do the greater good.
Yeah.
But Megatron is way too violent and isn't very good at executing it. On the other hand, Optimus Prime does it the way that's way more humane.
Yeah.
And he doesn't kill people because. So yeah, I think that's a great part of the film.
Yeah. I agree.
And also the train part. The train, such good animation.
The animation was so peak.
It was so smooth.
Yep.
Yeah, Bumblebee. I love Bumblebee.
Badassatron.
Anyway.
I am Badassatron. Right, moving on to our next special guest. We have Jude. What did you think of the film?
I liked it. In my opinion. I don't watch many films, so don't bully me for this. It's my favourite film.
Of all time.
Yes.
Nice.
But I did have one little thing that I didn't like.
What?
Everything else was good. I loved the animation.
Yeah.
But they didn't flesh out the villain that Sentinel was giving everything to.
Yeah.
I wish they could have fleshed that out a bit more. Because then it would have made a lot more sense why he was giving it to them. Other than to pay off a bit of debt.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, now moving on to the second host of We Have Opinions. It doesn't need to be second and first. We're equal. Moving on to Riley Mitchelson. He had actually quite positive thoughts from Joker too. So Riley Mitchelson, what did you think of Transformers 1?
Right, I'm going to apologise if I look awful and if I sound awful, because I have a bit of a cold, but every YouTuber says that. But anyway, I thought that was really good. I don't know what to say, but the animation, peak. The characters were peak. The miners were peak.
Miners. Oh, miners. Miners in the ranks. There are miners in the ranks.
I thought the side characters, what's his face?
Starscream?
Darkwing. And Sentinel Prime.
He wasn't really a side character.
Kind of was.
He was he was the arch enemy.
Main villain.
Megatron!
No, Megatron wasn't the main villain.
No, Megatron at the beginning was the second protagonist,
Yeah.
but then fleshed out into the main villain.
Yeah.
At
And
the very end.
the plot was good.
Yeah.
The fight scenes, I love a good fight scene. So I thought that witnessing it was really good.
Yeah.
And what else do I have to say? We're gonna go to some extremism now.
Right.
I thought Megatron was kind of in the right.
Get out!
It's that take of
Decepticon.
No, because okay, so spoiler alert. Sentinel Prime was like, hey, I'm gonna kill the other primes because I'm such a
He wanted the power over.
I wanted the power over everyone, so that's why I should kill them all. But then, I'm gonna walk because it's so.
Why are you walking?
And Optimus Prime was like, or should I say, Orion Pax was like, we should let him live, so we can enslave him.
Yeah, no.
You didn't want to enslave him.
Chris Hemsworth Smolder.
He just wanted to be better than Sentinel Prime.
And Megatron wanted to give him the same treatment that
But he
that
ended up
Sentinel
becoming-
Prime
Yeah.
gave the other
He
primes.
became what he didn't want to
So
be.
yeah,
Hmm.
my opinion.
Alright, so we're gonna do. We're gonna hop into like full-on spoilers. I do have one con note.
Spoiler warning!
Oh, I got a
It is a kids'
comment.
movie. It's quite predictable though. That's fine though, because it's a kids' movie. So
Let's
full
start
on.
down.
What is that? A yin yang? That's a yin yang, bro. Let me move out of the way. That's a yin yang. Anyway, okay, doesn't matter. Okay, full on spoilers. So basically, the big twist of this film is that Sentinel Prime betrayed all the other primes to get power over Iacon, and he was working with the Quintessence, which are like these evil bug creatures and stuff. And Megatron, after finding out, or I don't know what he was called before that,
D16.
D16 turned to Megatron at the very end of the film because he wanted to kill and get severe revenge on Sentinel Prime for everything he's done.
However,
Yeah, and
However-
everything he's done to the miners.
Orion, who became
Yeah,
Optimus Prime, crazy, I know, right?
I'm going.
Wanted to be the opposite of Sentinel Prime.
Yeah.
And realised that, well, Megatron was trying so hard to
Yeah.
be not like Sentinel that he ended up becoming Sentinel. He
100%.
became the one thing that he wanted to destroy.
Yeah. And that's why we personally don't see where Ryan's coming from and is, oh, Megatron was right. But I think overall, I thought the film was really good. We all thought the film was really good, right?
I think it's
Yeah, like 9 out of 10.
yeah. I'm gonna give it.
I would give it an 8 out of 10 personally.
I might give it. The only issue I had was that they didn't do more of Megatron's like descent to villainy.
Yeah, but like it's the
But you
origin,
can see
you
it,
know.
It was like
Yeah.
slowly.
It happened-
And then the line where he goes, "I'm done saving you."
Yeah.
He's only like saved him once, and that was at like the start.
Once or twice, I'd say.
Yeah, but like one more time saving him, where he's a bit annoyed about it at this point, and then I'll do like another scene where he's starting to get more evil. So yeah,
I mean, yeah, but I see why they did what they did, and I see why it was like quite a quick turn because, like, it's not supposed to be like about his descent into evil. It's supposed to be like the main villain of the film is Sentinel Prime. They're just setting Megatron up to be the villain of the sequel. I reckon. I don't think it was meant to be Megatron as the main villain. He was just sort of set up at the very end to be the main villain and the leader of the Decepticons. But yeah.
we're gonna mention the post-credit scenes.
The post-credit scenes were alright. The first one was just a little funny gag of
Where showed off his knife hands, but
Yep.
since we're restrictions.
Yeah.
So they had to call him sword hands, and he killed his 2 best friends.
London, am I right?
And then the second ending, Megatron gets his name, like burns the Decepticon logo on each and every one of the other Decepticons, and they literally hear his speech and they rise up. I'm gonna do that because I'm a bit lanky, like that, firing their gun hands for Megatron.
But Ryan,
That was
remember-
sick.
Remember, Ryan,
And I was standing front row for that scene.
Remember, people, a transformer is not defined by their gear; it's the spark in their core.
It's the spark in their core.
I love the scene in the end credits, like the very last bit,
Yeah.
where the big 3 Decepticons
Yeah.
they stand up.
Mm.
I thought that part was just so good
Oh yeah.
because it sets up who the main villains are gonna
Yeah,
be.
yeah, of the sequel. Overall, Transformers 1, very good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Riley.
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Jude.
10 out of 10. I love
Alright.
it.
Ruben.
A very Sigma bot 9 out of 10.
So, yep, we're Charlie and we're Riley.
And
Plus Jude and Ruben, of course. Cause
but they don't matter.
Yeah, not really. We're the hosts.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll come back for another review on this channel because we need you for money.
I've got
Yeah.
questions.
Give
For
us
money
money.
and content. we need you. Please, we're not entertaining enough to just do it by us two. So hopefully we'll do another review in the future. The Wild Robot.
Guess all we want you.
The Wild Robot is coming out soon, so we might review that. Or
I
like,
think it's already out.
JK,
I'm seeing Terrifier 3 tonight. That'll be amazing.
you better
I
not make
hope.
a review without me.
It's true, but you haven't seen Terrifier 3. You haven't seen any of the Terrifiers.
I will watch them if you want.
You're cooked. So yeah, overall, really good. Way better than Joker 2 because that was shit. But thank you everyone for watching. I'm Charlie,
I'm Riley.
and we have opinions somehow.
Autobots, roll out.